How do you guys feel going to the Portland after you beat them here twice in 1 week, and now you got to go down and face them down in their place?
Yeah, it's always, obviously winning down there earlier in the season too. It's difficult to beat a team, twice in a season, let alone three and hopefully four times. It's difficult. So, but it's a rivalry game. You throw kind of everything out the window. I've said this in the past when it comes to fatigue and everything. It's do or die when it comes to this game. This is the game that we've been. I think a lot of guys mark this on the calendar weeks in advance. So I think we'll be up for it.
You guys drew down there. It must feel like a win.
Yeah. I mean, that obviously did feel like a win. I wasn't there, but a couple good results against them this year, which is, they've kind of had our number in the past, I think, down there. For us, it's another game, but it's a big one, and it's a rivalry game, so you can't say enough about what this means to the players, what it means to the fans, and obviously to this club. So, we look to do it again down there.
How is the team feeling fatigue-wise with this tough stretch of games you've had?
Yeah, good. I mean, Oba was training today. He said he had a day off yesterday. He didn't need another regen session, so I think everybody's, ready to push. And when these critical times, you love to see that. You love to see guys stepping up and say, I don't need the extra rest. I'm gonna train today. But that doesn't. Everybody's on a different page. People have played more games than some other guys, and some injuries. And Clint's been going a long time since December, so it's being smart about rotation, and that's why we have such a deep team. And at the end of the day, hopefully we've got the guys the right rest in preps for this Sunday.
With regard to this 1-3-1 stretch that y'all have gone through, maybe particularly you as captain, I mean, do you kind of need to mentally think, sort of differentiate between maybe a couple of bad games and actually a trend that somehow needs to be addressed?
I mean, I think about it at home. It's not time for doom and gloom. I mean, you guys like to blow everything out of proportion. It's easy. You guys get readers on the blogs and everything, and more hits on everything. And to say that we're playing bad is one thing, but for us, we don't focus on that. We focus on it's a long season, and we've got work to do. We'll be the first ones to admit that we come in and we watch video every single day. We watch past games, and I think we look at it much different than everybody else does. And if we were a perfect team, we'd be the Invincibles, and that happens once every 50 years. And we're going to go through ups and downs, so it's important that we all stay together, especially in the locker room, fans behind our side, everybody on our side, and we keep pushing. Once we beat Chicago, it was like we're the best team that's ever played the game, in the Open Cup, and then we have the result on the weekend. So it can't be too high, it can't be too low. We've got to stay even keel and take the losses on the chin, take the ties at home on the chin, and then get back to work. So every game is a new preparation. Every game is a new chance to come out and step out and say we can do better than the last game. So like I said, it's a rivalry game, so we approach it a little bit different mentally, but in the long course of a season, it's another game. It's just another game. So nothing we haven't seen before, and yeah.
Great. Thank you.